everybody. I hadn't made a video for a few days, but President Trump is he's really shaking things up in this country with his cabinet picks, and so far, pretty good. The only one that I sort of question is Marco Rubio, but I believe he'll be all right. He's got a big job ahead of him. If y'all don't know about it, the shadow banning and the people getting arrested for Facebook posts in Britain and the EU countries, the State Department has got a lot to do with that over. They've concluded with those people, and they want to implement it there and bring it here, so it will be global. And so he's got a big job dismantling all that stuff in the State Department. A lot of that stuff was Obama holdovers, and then the Biden-Harris, but a lot of that too. The shadow banning the conservatives on YouTube, Facebook, and it's something else. But that's why it is so important, the people that the ones that you live in those states with the Republican senators who are fixing to vote on President Trump's cabinet. You've got to stay vigilant. You've got to keep the pressure on. You've got to call and email and harass their officers and tell them that there'll be consequences for their votes. It's time, we stood up and we come out in a massive majority for President Trump to turn this nation around. And we can't stop fighting now, people. We have won a battle, but we have not won the war on taking our country back and getting back on the right path. President Trump was a great success. We stood up and showed these globalists that America is not dead like they thought. So we have got to keep the pressure on. We cannot give up. We have got to have President Trump's back. We cannot say, well, this election was great and it's over with. President Trump's got a tremendous battle ahead of him with our economy, with the shape that China Joe Biden and Commie Harris has turned it into, and these socialist Democrats. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But it won't. People will say that it's President Trump's fault, but it's not. Within the next few months, it's going to get worse, people. And President Trump's got a hell of a job ahead of him. And we have got to still keep praying that, God keeps protecting President Trump till he can get in there on January the 20th. The threats are real. The terrorists in this country are real. The people that they let across the border, they could be terrorist attacks about the time of the inauguration. So, the battle, one battle is won, but we've not won the war. So keep praying, keep the faith, and remember, let's have President Trump's back. We can't rest. We got to keep going until we win the war. Good Lord willing, I'll see you next time. Remember, let's keep praying for President Trump that God keeps him safe, and pray that God gives us strength to stand behind him and keep fighting. I'll see you next time. Good Lord willing.